going to be doing an unboxing of my Oculus Quest 2, also known as Meta Quest 2. I'm sorry for my setup right now. I'm working on it, but it's a mess at this point. So you should see, if you could see how I have this set up, it's like crazy. But first, just to make this a little bit longer, I also got the Oculus Quest 2 Dummies Guidebook because I had no idea what I was doing. So basically, this kind of just goes to show you that you can make a book on Amazon really easily, because look at how many, like, first of all, it's like a size 30 font. Look at that. Like, they really stretch this out. And honestly, the first, like, couple pages here are all pretty much probably what are in these directions. Like, okay, the part that really cracked me up was this page. It says VR headset battery indicator. This is an entire page that they took up just to tell you that when it's a red light, the battery is very low. When it's a yellow light, it means the headset is charging, and when it's a green light, the headset is fully charged. I just thought that was kind of funny because, like, duh. But I'm glad I did get this because it does go into some of the things that I did not know what I was doing with it when you get further in the book. But I just think it's funny how, like, stretched out they made this book. I guess I'm used to books with, like, a lot of information in tiny font. So yeah, there's that. So I just wanted to get into a little bit of why I even got this Oculus Quest. I'm actually using it for, I'm going to be making a virtual field trip kind of thing, because due to everything going on in the world, we weren't able to get as many, like, tours going on of treatment facilities at the place where I work at. So in order to still be able to get information out there, I decided to make a 3D virtual reality tour. So basically, kids are going to be able to use Oculus Quest or Google Cardboard, and they'll be able to, like, actually look like they're at our treatment facility. They can turn their heads side to side and, like, look around in a 360 format. And then I'm gonna have things set up, like I'll have, let's say, a book on the side. They can, okay, maybe I should back this up a little bit. It's actually, it'll be like a stream, and on the side of the stream there might be, like, textbooks, and when they click on the textbook, it'll zoom in and actually take them to certain text that I want them to see. And then we can actually include different, like, tests, like chemical tests. So I might have maybe, like, a beaker set up, and when they click on that, it'll be maybe like a video of us taking water samples or showing different water tests that I do. So let's see. Also, I think that would be a really good idea for an ASMR video if I could figure out how to do that. I think it would take me a really long time, but it would be really, really cool to do, like, a virtual video. Well, all videos are virtual, I don't know why I said that. But yeah. And I didn't realize that Facebook actually made Oculus Quest. That's why it's now called Meta, now that they're switching over to Meta. And it was really cool. You actually download an app on your phone, like, just like, I think it's called Meta, And when you do it, it's connected to your Facebook. You make your own like new profile though. And then you can choose to see like different friends, or I guess let friends see you. And it was kind of cool that I have like a few friends on there where we can probably interact and play games together and stuff like that. I'm really excited about this. If anybody out there already has one, you can give me some tips. Let me know, you know, what are some good games to play, what's some cool features, stuff like that. All right, so I guess without further ado, we should go ahead and unbox this. Wait till you see how cool these scissors are. I love them. They're so cute. They're making my little mermaid dreams come true right now. They're adorable. Oh wait, do I even need to use scissors? There's like a pull tab here. So maybe not. Oh, yeah, look at that. Scissor free. Okay. And I will make videos with my face in it. I'm just, like I said, I'm working on my setup, and I do not look cute at all today. Oh yeah. Okay, so I am probably the biggest hippie ever, but I actually take this plastic cannot be recycled on its own. So what I do is I've stuffed them in like old Gatorade bottles, and I make a thing called an Echo brick out of it, which actually would be a really fun ASMR video to show you my Echo bricks and make one with you. But basically you take it, you squish it down as much as you can, and then you stuff it in the Gatorade bottle. I didn't have one with me right this second, but I actually take like a pencil, couldn't think of the word, and I stuff it down in there because you want it to be as compact as possible. You don't want any air in there. And you can use any kind of little plastic like this, different pieces, I think pieces of cardboard, things like that, wrappers, as long as they're clean. And then you seal it up really tight, and you actually can use them like bricks if you're building something, or you can send them to places that they can be used. Like there's places in the world that use them to build structures for playgrounds and like walls and things like that, so that you're not contributing more waste. And for those of you who don't know, I actually started a candle business, which you will be seeing a lot of candles coming up in some videos, so stay tuned for that. But it comes with a lot of plastic waste, because every time I'm buying supplies, they like wrap all of the candles, all of the vessels for the candles in plastic. Just, you'd be surprised by how much little plastic I've accumulated. And I pride myself on being an eco-friendly company, so I take steps to do that. All right, so I'm hoping I'm not getting people who are here not for ASMR just to see this Oculus Quest, because they'll be like, come on, open it. What are you doing? Why are you tapping so much? Oh, that might have been loud. I'm sorry. Okay. Oh, yeah. This is very cool packaging. I like this. Oh my gosh, come on. My wire for my mic is getting caught and everything. actual Oculus, the two headsets, and then I think that, I don't know what this is actually. Let's see, it might be batteries or directions. Oh, okay. So here's our directions. I really would be interested to see if this is the exact same directions that are in the book I just got. That would be hilarious if it's the same exact thing but just like blown up to a bigger font. It looks a little different, so I don't feel like I wasted my money. Okay. And then we've got our charger. We can never get enough chargers. This is, it feels like such a solid charger compared to like the ones I buy at the dollar store. I'm like, oh, look at this. It's got some weight to it. Oh, so this is the safety and warranty guide, and this one here is the reference guide. So actually, let's see. This reminds me of like a grandpa who is about to show you his grandson's picture or whatever. He's like, yeah, you want to see some pictures? These are my pictures in my wallet. Trying to give you guys some good sounds, but hopefully they don't suck. I'm just gonna cut some of this up. I don't know why. Okay. There's our little handset. That is so cool. I'm excited. Oh my gosh. I can't wait. This is going to be really, really fun. Am I holding it right? Probably not. This must be the left hand. Don't mind my cut. I started working out and I swear that it made me not know my own strength. And I was cutting a bagel and it just like somehow I sliced right through the bagel really, really fast and right into my finger. And it was like bleeding really badly, but the weird part was that it did not hurt at all. Like lately, every time I get hurt, I cannot feel pain anymore. Like it's very weird. Like a little bit, but not a normal amount. I don't know. Okay. Now I did read a little bit in the big book that I got, and it said that one of the things that people ask a lot is how to put like the battery in, and I think it takes a AA battery, and I think it actually comes with one, but let's check. You're supposed to slide that down. Oh look, it does come with one. So when I'm ready to start it, I just take that out and then, go from there. We'll be ready to roll. Here's my other one. Let's get these together. flashing buttons. It's so cool. Yeah, so when the kids are actually doing their game, you know, they'll be able to like click different buttons to look at stuff. And then I want to do actually a pre-test and a post-test on it too, so they'll be able to like take the test right on the screen, ideally, if I could figure out how to program it. So we'll see. Okay, now I'm trying to do this not super loud. Oh, you thought, nope. All right, this is an eyeglass spacer, I think they call it. Oh, or I could just read it. It says glass spacer. And basically it makes it so that if you're wearing glasses, it doesn't, you could still use the Oculus. And here it is. I'm so excited. Look at it. It's got like a little camera here. One here, here. It says Quest 2 silicone cover. Okay, I'm confused, but I don't know what that does, but alright. Guess I'll have to read my book. Move lenses left or right to find clearest view. And then I guess there's like a sensor attached. Oh, I see it. So right here, this can tell whether you have it on or not, and it actually puts it in sleep mode if it's not up against your head. Like, it can sense that and it'll turn it off. The other cool thing is that because of all of these cameras on here, there's actually a way that you can use just your hands instead of using the controls. Now, I think it doesn't work on all apps, but on certain things, I guess it works. And you can actually pinch your fingers together, and that's like a click. And then if you pinch and drag, I believe, that would be like dragging your mouse, basically. So I'll have to try that out and let you know how it goes. So yeah, please let me know if you guys have cool ideas and games for this, or if anybody else has done anything similar. I'm going to be using 3D Vista software, which is what they use actually. Realtors use it when they're showing houses, so that you can actually have a 360 view of each room in the house and sort of click your way through. And they do that like on a computer, but you can also hook it up to Oculus and do it that way. So I guess that's cool too, because people who don't have access to an Oculus will also be able to use my tour that I'm making. All right, so I guess the next thing I'm going to do is charge this bad boy up, which of all the things I did not actually check where the charger is. Oh, it's maybe here. No, maybe that's the on switch. Here looks like a high volume switch. Cool. I've only ever used these one time in my life, and it was like a Jurassic Park game. It was really, really cool. And I will say, because a lot of people, they're like, oh, you're gonna like run into things, but the way that that was set up, and I'm hoping, I guess this is the same, I'm not even sure if it was an Oculus or something else I was using, but it was like a perimeter, like a big circle that you were in when you were in this like this world. And once you stepped out of the circle, the cameras let you see what's actually happening in real life. So if for some reason you step out of the circle, like you go too far, you're not going to like run into dangerous things. You're going to be able to see what you're doing, and it'll actually tell you like step back in the circle. or at least that's what I remember. So we'll see if that's the same. I do have a really big head, so I'm hoping that I'll probably have to put this on like the largest setting. It's got all those brains, you know. But all right, well, thank you, and I hope you have a great night or day, and that this helped relax you. And yeah, all right, good night, guys.